Welcome back to another episode of Appraisal Adventures. Here we go. So, the biggest thing, at least the heaviest thing that I noticed from this appraisal was these casino tokens. Holy cow. Is anybody ready to go to the slot machines or something? We got a $5 one from Treasure Island. That was the one that had the biggest face value. We've got some 25-cent ones from Splash and from the Sheridan. And we've got everything in here. The Isle of Capri. It's ridiculous. I'm not a gambling man, so these are useless to me. But I'm sure there's a collector's market out there for these. Most of these were worth about face value, so $1. Most of these are dollar casino tokens. There's a few $2 ones, a few 25-cent ones. There's a few special ones in here that people value more, or people just happen to get lucky on eBay selling it for more. So I listed them at those prices. But overall, about $1 to $2 a piece, maxing out at maybe $8. So then we have these giant palm-sized medals. Alright, so this one's from Apollo 12, or commemorating Apollo 12. Really nice things. I think these are bronze. Really nice commemorations. So for Apollo 12, I found this one on eBay going for consistently about $5. However, the Apollo 16 one right here, this one was going for $30. So I don't know. Maybe this one's a little bit of a less known one, or somebody was trying to fill a spot and trying to get all the Apollo missions. So that might be the jump in price. Also got another space-themed one of Skylab 3. And I found this one on eBay for $30. Really cool. And then this one didn't have to do with space. This was with the RCA exhibit for color television communications. And this is at the New York World's Fair with the Master's Voice. This is also referred to as Nipper Radio. So, pretty cool. This one was looking at $30 online. These are much smaller medals for the Apollo missions. So this one commemorates Apollo 7. And this one I think is made out of bronze. Really nice. And these two are identical. They're commemorating Apollo 13, which I like how they've got God's hand around their shuttle as that was the famed one that had issues, and we're glad that they're safe. Hence the home safe there. Then Apollo 14. Really cool view there. Apollo 15. With the rover. And then Apollo 17. So, pretty cool. I found these to be about $4 a piece. So, some other really cool ones. So this is an 8 doublon from the Pirates of the Caribbean in Disney World. So this is actually a collector's piece, and it seems as there's a couple different types, and this is a type 2. And I was seeing on eBay, these are going like about $20. So that's a pretty cool souvenir to have. And then these, I was like, wait a second, is that gold? She's not hiding, nope, that's not gold. Those aren't gold. So we have Comp S Marque on these, and that gold doesn't look like that. So Campos Spielmarke. So Spielmarke is play money in German. So this is play gold dollars. Kind of cool. Definitely don't sound like gold. So she tried to identify this as a clipped planchet, and I looked at it, and it does not look like it's actually a clipped planchet. That edge is way too sharp. There's no bleeding over to the edge, so when there's a clip planchet, it starts to kind of melt over the side to try to fill where the rim isn't. But that looks like a cut. There's no deformities. So this is just somebody took a special pair of scissors and snapped it off. And I'd say this is worth about 20 cents because you've got about a fifth of it missing. There was a boatload of wooden nickels. Assorted, like they kind of all look the same. You got the Indian on the front. Sometimes they're blank. Sometimes they've got an advertisement. So, anyways, there were a few that stuck out that I thought were worth a little bit more. By the way, I'm thinking maybe $1 a piece on the wooden nickels. The Lone Star State for Texas. I gotta think anything from Texas is supposed to be worth more because everything's bigger in Texas. So I'd say you could probably get $2 out of this one. It's for a coin club, 1971. Yeah, we'll see. This one seems like an error print for Bob's Trading Post. So it's blank on one side, so that might be worth $2. Maybe 3. This is kind of cool. This is the famous Buckhorn Saloon and Museum. And you get a free root beer with this. I wonder if that thing's still around. And if they'll still give you a free root beer. So I'm saying probably about, I think $5 on that one. And then I don't know what I'm looking at here. There's a one whittle nickel for 13 cents. And this is a Royal Order of the Jesters in Toronto, 1975. That's kind of creepy, but people like creepy, and 13, and I'm guessing that's the back end of this guy. I don't know. We'll say $5 on that one too. And the most interesting one was a wooden dickel. So we got half a buffalo nickel and half a merc for 7.5 cents. Seems legit. So that was actually for Village Carpet and Linoleum. You get a 20% off discount with this wooden nickel. Huh. With more gambling stuff, we've got Vegas and Atlantic City. Pretty much the capitals of gambling in the U.S. And we've got some Morgan dollar fronts. Now these are definitely not silver. These are probably steel. But interesting to have an 1895 Morgan front and an 1921 Morgan front. So I thought those were kind of cool. Maybe $4 a piece. This is interesting. So this seems to be a Greek style bottle opener. I think I've seen these online. This one's in kind of rough shape, so I'm thinking maybe $8 for this. I ran into quite a few transit tokens through this. But this one was interesting. Berry Corporation Tramways. I think that's 1 penny. So this must be over in the UK. But it's made out of red plastic. That's a unique one. But I wonder if it's Berry Corporation Tramways, like its actual company named is Berry. But it also could be anti-corporation tramways. This is maybe propaganda to get rid of them. I don't know. What do you guys think? And then this was interesting. Give nothing, get nothing. This is from 1962 by Roy Morser. So, this is a 0-cent coin tip. This is your tip. It matches exactly the value of your service. 0 cents. Burn! I found this coin on eBay for about $20. This one's pretty scratched up. I'd say you could probably get $18 out of this, because you know somebody's going to do this, and they're going to get it, and they're going to be like, this is awesome. So these are all celebrating the Memphis sesquicentennial, 150th anniversary of Memphis. So the lady that owns this collection has ties to Memphis, so that's pretty cool for her. Now, what's even more cool is we've got some that are in better condition. In fact, this one looks to be in very, very nice condition. I don't see any scratches on it. That's all from the bag. For some odd reason, somebody went and got one of these graded by NGC and got like an MS65 rating on it and sold it on eBay for $75. I'm not sure it's worth it to go through that, because I doubt there's going to be more than one person in the world that would buy a Memphis token like that for $75. So I'm going to leave those at $5 a piece. If you want to go get that one graded, that's the one to do it on, but you're taking a chance. Alright, now who's old enough to remember these? From 1976, we've got the one Long John Silver's doubloons, Long John Silver's Pirates. We got Tattoo Tom. We've got Jim Hawkins. Oh, there's another Tattoo Tom. Whoops. We've got Jim Hawkins. And who's this guy? Billy Bones. And Anne Bonny. So, give me a like and a comment if you are one of the people that remembers collecting these as a kid. I know I didn't, because I wasn't alive yet. So it must be really easy to make these cheap aluminum coins. I mean, we've got re-elect Duffy Bro, or Brew, Sheriff of LaForche Parish. Like, I have no idea where this place is, who this man is. He's the man of our time. Look at that face. Oh my gosh, that's scary. But sure, let's re-elect him because he's on a coin. Yeah, I looked this guy up, kind of, and didn't find much. But I'm saying like 25 cents for things like this. But then you come across things like this, where it's the University of Arkansas, Razorbacks, and you're just like, oh yeah, somebody's going to like that because they're from there. And then you look, and it's their schedule from 1970 for their football team. You got Stanford, Oklahoma State, Tulsa, Texas Christian, Baylor, Wichita State, Texas A&M, Rice, SMU, that's our homecoming night, Texas Tech, and Texas. So, that's pretty cool. I actually found this one being sold for about $10 on eBay. So, that's pretty nice. It's in great condition. I'm sure somebody's going to want that, just because it's from their alma mater. We got some more trade tokens. We got some McDonald's coupons. I think this one's good for 25 cents off or something. One coin redeemable per visit. Has anybody ever used these? This is from in the Memphis area only. 50 cents off of a large sandwich, nuggets, or breakfast entree. Only at participating McDonald's. 50 cents off of a large sandwich in the Memphis area. Yeah. No, that's the same thing. I think there was another one. Oh yeah, this one's a little bit more beat up. Save 25 cents on the large sandwich next time. Except this one, it expired in 1983. These ones didn't have expiration dates, so I wonder if they'd still take them in the Memphis area. Probably not. And then you have good for 25 cents in trade at the Sun Devil Disco Lounge from Arizona State University. Like, these are just getting weird. Where do people come up with this stuff? One drink on Tuesdays only. I guess people carry these around and are used to. they're light, so that's nice. And they're like money. Okay. These are fun to find, but I mean, maybe a buck or two at the most. So again, we got more ties to Memphis. This is from... Oh, this is in honor of Her Majesties King William and the Queen Mary. And they're the Majesties of the Memphis Cotton Carnival, 1973. Let's see, this is King Ron and Queen Jenny. So they change this every single year. That's from 1975. So this must be a big thing, the Memphis Cotton Carnival. I'll have to ask her about it. Anybody else heard of that? Fun thing is, you've got this Great River Carnival going on nearby. Maybe that's what it turned into. We've got some King Bruce and Queen Catherine. We got some green ones. Oh yeah, the Secret Order of the Boll Weevils. Or the Boll Weevils at the Memphis Cotton Carnival. Okay. This is interesting. The Boll Weevils. I don't know where these things come from, again. But they're unique. So I'd say, I don't know, maybe $2 a piece if you're lucky. And then I ran into these. Similar to the Memphis Carnival, we've got the doubloons from Mardi Gras. So this one's a Sheiks of 1970. The Garden District Carnival Club. We've got the Crew of Pegasus, Mardi Gras tokens. So these are all official Mardi Gras tokens. That guy's scary looking. Yeah, the Crew of Brockus. Anyways, these things, I couldn't find any worth of them at all, so I'm saying 25 cents a piece. These ones over here, you can hear they're heftier. So this is Fairy Tale Land, Mardi Gras, 1971. At the Kinfolk Capers Carnival Club. It's a funky looking drawing, but these are all exactly the same. And I was finding those for about $5 a piece. They're more substantial. I think they're the Mardi Gras tokens that people are looking for. These ones are the ones that people play around with, and they're really dinky souvenirs. The Peanuts 50th anniversary celebration coin. Very reflective. Probably about $5. I don't want to get political here, but we've got some different political tokens. So this is George Bush, and during his presidency, America celebrated the presidential bicentennial. 200 years of having him president. Pretty cool. I believe that was probably about $3. Then we have Richard Nixon, election year, 1968. The Men, the Issues, Richard Nixon, and Agnew. And so, yeah, they're just presidential and vice presidential candidates with some of their background. So I'm guessing this is a little propaganda. Hey, vote for us because we gave you a coin. And then you've probably seen these around. These are not silver. They got proof-like finishes. And maybe $1 a piece at this rate. Alright, this is Brad's World Coins after all. So let's actually get a foreign coin in here. So this is from Brazil. So I like this, the crest there. That's from Brazil. And this one looks like a double stamp as well. It's got some stuff going on with that. So this is from 1827. And this is a 40 reais, but it's countermarked with 80 reais right there. And you can see the countermark kind of screwed up things as it got double printed. With the countermark, Numista is saying this is about $8 in this condition. I remember seeing this whenever I first went over to go evaluate the collection. and was starting to look at stuff. So I was looking forward to getting this back in my hands again, because I'm really interested in this old stuff, especially from the 1800s. And yeah, it's only worth $8, so, but I still want it. It's pretty cool. So I'll probably be trying to acquire it from her. Alright, well, thanks for joining me. This has been Brad, and not my world coin, and not my Mardi Gras tokens, and not my wood nickels, and the kitchen sink. This lady's got everything. See you next time.